am doing a little bit of medication.
Doing a little bit of
medication,
like tablets.
Yeah, just one tablet because I went to the doctor and I'm just on one tablet. My sinus has cleared, so it's just one tablet a day. That's all.
Okay. Yeah. So, and regarding the yoga, your body has been tuned to whatever sessions we are doing, like the intense and all this.
Not fully. I'll be very honest because certain things I couldn't do, but still I tried. So as much as I could do, I've been doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Because what I found in your yoga sessions is that you do something very differently and creativity. So that is what is very important.
Okay, great. Thank you.
And I think with your every part of the body is moving. So that is more important.
So, okay, you are enjoying the sessions basically.
Yeah. Thanks, Nikhil. Thank you.
Thank you. Someone else has joined in. Someone else has joined. Okay, so I think it's 7 already now, so we can start the class. Well, as in when people wants to come in, they can join in. So we'll start by chanting Om 3 times.
Okay.
Can I know someone who has joined SS? Can you hear me?
I can, Nikhil.
Okay, great. So, okay, you want your video to be hidden? That's also fine with me, but just that I keep correcting to people whoever has whoever videos I can see. So that depends on you. Okay. So we'll start by chanting Om 3 times. Inhaling for Om. Sahana vavatu Sahanu bhunaktu Sahaviryam karavavahai Tejasvinavaditamastu Ma vidvishavahai Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. We'll rub the hands. Once we feel the warmth, we can cup the eyes. And then looking at the hands, we can open the eyes. Namaste. Great. So we'll start with a few stretches. First, we'll take the thumb below your chin and we'll inhale and take your chin up to the ceiling. And as we exhale, we'll take the hands behind the head and lock your chin to your chest. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Inhale 3. Exhale 3. Inhale 4. Exhale 4. Inhale 5 and hold there for 1, 2, keep taking your elbow up and breathe. 3, try to bring your elbows together. 4, keep breathing. 5, take your chin further up and slowly relax. We'll take the right hand onto your left temple, or even you can take it on the cheek, and then push your skin up and take your right ear to your right shoulder and take your left hand out to the side and bring it back. And push your left shoulder down and push your right ear to your right shoulder for 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep breathing. 5, and then we'll slowly change. We'll take the left hand onto your right temple or even the cheek, and then push your left ear to your left shoulder and take your right arm behind your back and stretch for 1. Push your right shoulder down for 2. Keep breathing. 3, 4, 5, and slowly relax. We'll do neck rotation. Lock your chin to your chest, and as we inhale, we'll take the chin up to the ceiling. And exhale, we'll take the chin back to your chest. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Inhale 3. Exhale 3. Inhale 4. Exhale 4. One last time. Inhale 5. Exhale 5. We'll go anti-clockwise. Inhale 1. Exhale 1. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Inhale 3. Exhale 3. Inhale 4. Exhale 4. Inhale 5. Exhale 5. Relax. So we'll take the hands behind your head and we'll bring the elbows back and chest forward and chin up. So you can close your eyes. We'll be staying here for about 30 seconds. But keep bringing your elbows back. Take your chin up. Bring your chest forward. Get that arch in your spine. This is called anti-aging yoga because you're actually moving away from the gravity. And you're also straightening your spine because we use a lot of phones, so we keep punching forward. It's trying to just get that spine back to its natural shape. Keep breathing here. Just 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Okay, before we proceed, I just wanted to know, do you want an intense class or do you want to do something like a hip opening class? No? Are you there? Okay, great. Great then. So we'll do intense class. We'll come into a tabletop position. We'll take the knee in one elbow distance and keep your hands below your shoulder. Inhale, lift your tailbone up and exhale. Chin up and exhale, round your spine. Inhale 2, exhale 2. Inhale 3, exhale. Inhale 4, exhale. Inhale 5, chin up, tailbone up. Exhale 5. We'll come back to the center. We'll take the right foot back and take your toes pointing downward and stretch your left arm straight. Push your navel up, push your leg up, push your arm up and chest up for 1. Keep breathing now. 2, deep breath here. 3, breathe. 4, 5, and we'll change. So we'll take the left leg up, Keep your toes pointing downward, stretch your right arm straight and push your navel up, leg up, arm up and stretch your body away from each other. So your right arm is forward, moving forward, left leg is moving backward for 1, 2, keep pushing your navel up and chest up, 3, keep breathing, 4 and 5. We'll drop the knee down, hands down. And from here, we'll do this changes. So we'll take the right leg back and stretch your left arm forward and we'll change. Take your left leg back and right arm forward and we'll change. But keep pushing your chest away, navel away from the floor and we'll keep changing. Right 4, left 4. Right 5, left 5. Right 6, left 6, right 7, left 7, one last time, right 8, and left 8. Now we'll stay here, bend your knee and take your right hand back and lift your knee up, ankle up and stay here in this tiger curl for 1, breathe. Once again, push your chest up, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We'll change. We'll take the left leg up, bend into your right knee and catch your right ankle with your left hand and stretch it up for 1, 2, take your right leg as high as possible, 3, breathe, 4, and 5. Slowly we'll release and we'll come down onto your navel. We'll take the hands below your shoulder and we'll inhale and lift your head up, chest up. Elbows is moving in and chin goes up for 1, 2, breathe, 3, 4, 5, and slowly come down. Inhale and we'll untuck the toes and lift your head up, chest up. Your knee is in the air, your hip is up and your hip is pushing forward, shoulders are going back and chin goes up. For 1, 2, this is Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, 3, 4, and 5. Exhale, moving into a downward facing dog. So here your index finger is pointing forward, heels are pressing down onto the floor, lifting your toes up and taking your tailbone up. For 1, keep pushing your chest towards the knee. 2, keep your back straight. 3, deep breath here. 4, keep breathing. Keep taking your head towards the floor, make a V shape. 5, and Sapta. Either you can just walk forward or you can hop forward. Soft as possible. Look at the horizon first and then exhale, bend forward, go down fully. And then inhale, stretch your both arms up. And exhale, Samasthiti heat. So we'll do 4 rounds of Surya Namaskar A and we'll be doing 2, 4, 6, and 8 push-up. So not necessarily that you will have to do a proper push-up. You can keep your knee down and even if you want to just do a micro push-up, that is also fine. Your bicep should face forward and you can slightly bring your elbows bent and bring your elbows closer to your waist. If you can do a full push-up, that's also great. So we'll start with Surya Namaskar A. We'll come on to the front of the mat. Ekam inhale, stretch your both arms up, look at your thumb. Dve exhale, bend forward, go down fully head in. Treni, inhale, look up at the horizon. Chatwari, you can walk or jump back into a plank. And from here, let's do 2 push-ups. Either your knees down or just a micro push-up. 1. Inhale and exhale, bend your elbows. 2. Inhale, upward facing dog. Roll your shoulders back here and exhale, downward facing dog. From here, Sapta, walk or jump forward, back straight, look at the horizon. Ashta, bend forward, hidden. Nama, inhale, arms up, look at your thumb. And exhale, Samasthiti. Let's go for round number 2 with 4 push-up. Ekam, inhale, stretch your both arms up, look at your thumb. Dve, exhale, bend forward, go down fully. Training, inhale, look up at the horizon. Chatwari, walk or jump back into a Chaturanga Dandasana. Either in plank and then going into Chaturanga for 1. Or your knees down. 2. Come on, bend your elbows. 3. Chest and chin should go down. Bend your elbow, go down. 4. Inhale, upward facing dog, roll your shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay here for 5 breaths. 1, breathe. Heels crushing down, lifting your toes up. 2, push your lower back towards the thigh, breathe here. 3, take your chest towards the shin bone. 4, lock your chin to your chest, gaze at the navel, breathe here. 5, Sapta, walk on soft landing, jump forward, back straight, look in the horizon. Ashta, bend forward, head. Nama, inhale, arms up, look at your thumb. Exhale, Samasthiti. 2 more rounds. As we go forward, we'll increase the intensity. So this time we'll do 6 push-ups. Ekam, inhale, arms up, look at your thumb. Dve, exhale, bend forward, hidden. 3, inhale, look up at the horizon. Chatwari, walk back or jump back into a plank. If you don't want to do a push-up, you can just stay in plank. And whoever wants to do, will do 6 push-ups. Come on. 1, 2, bend the elbow, go down. 3, 4, 2 more. Come on, if you have done 4, don't give up. 5, 6. Inhale, upward facing dog, rolling your shoulders back, chin up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Staying here for 5 deep breath. 1. If you want to take your child's pose, feel free to do that. 2, breathe. 3, 4, and 5. Sapta, bend your knees, and if you're hopping forward, hop forward, look at the horizon first with your back straight. Exhale, bend forward, go down fully. Now inhale, arms up, look at your thumb. Exhale, Samasthiti. One last round of Surya Namaskar. Ekam, inhale, arms up, look at your thumb. Dve, exhale, bend forward, go down fully, head in. Straining, inhale, look at the horizon. Chatwari, walk or jump back into a plank and go into a Chaturanga for 1. Let's do 8 of these. 2, if you're with me, let's go on, come on. 3, exhale and inhale, come up. Exhale, bend your elbows, go down. 4, next 4, come on, last 4. 5, keep breathing. Exhale, 6, 2 more. Exhale, 7. One last time, exhale, 8. Wow, that was so intense. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Just come down onto your knees. Inhale and stretch your right arm up and take your right arm under your left arm and come into it, threading the needle. So your right shoulder is down, right cheek is down, and breathe here. For 1, if you want to take your left hand up, you can do that. 2, breathe. 3, 4, 5. And once again, we'll take the right arm up and exhale down. We'll take the left arm up, stretch it up nicely, and then take your left arm under and keep your cheek on the floor. And if you can lift your right arm up, you can do that. If you want to challenge further, then you can also lift your right knee up. But if not, you can just stay there and breathe there. For 1, 2, keep breathing. 3, relax your shoulders here. 4 and 5. Now we'll get into a flow of Surya Namaskar B. So we'll do some nice intense modifications. Just find your downward facing dog once again. And then from here, inhale, lift your right leg up and bring your right leg forward directly in between the thumb and take your left knee down. If you want to cushion your left knee, you can fold the mat like this and keep the knee on the floor because you're going to stay here for a little while. Take your both hands onto your right knee and push your right knee forward. If you want to untuck your left toe, you can do that. Keep pushing your right knee forward for 1. Stay there. Breathe. So this should not be a square here, but it should go into a triangle. So you can see a triangle here. That is the most important thing. Keep pushing your right knee forward with your both arms and try to straighten your elbow as much as you can. Don't come out of the posture, just stay there. If you want to keep your hands on the hip, that is also fine, into a little slight back bend. But try to push your right knee forward. Even after pushing the right knee forward, the right knee and right ankle should be in one line. Breathe here. Now, in a slow motion, keep pushing your right knee with your right arm and stretch your left arm up. So when you lift your left arm up, you look up to your left hand as an inspiration. So you're looking at your left hand and pushing your right knee forward and breathing here. Keep pushing your belly in. I know it is quite intense on your left quad and the right side. Just try to sustain here and breathe here. And if you're with me right now, take your both arms up and breathe. So your hip is sinking down for 1. And your both arms are up. If you think it is too intense, just keep your one hand on your hip and just stay there for breathe. Keep breathing. 1, 2, breathe. 3, deep breath, sink your hip down. 4, stretch your both arms up. 5, and we'll slowly take both hands down. I know the intensity on your left quad. Now stretch your right leg straight, lift your toe up and move your right foot a little bit forward if you want to. Exhale, bend forward. So from here, wherever you are, if you're not able to touch your chin to your shin bone, just stay there. Keep your chin up, back straight, and inhale. As you exhale, we'll sink down a little. Once again, inhale here. Exhale, sink down. Inhale. Exhale, sink. One last time, inhale. Exhale, sink. If you can take your hands onto your toes, that is also good. And going down fully. Then once again, we'll come up. We'll bend into your right knee. And take your right leg back into a. Either you can do a vinyasa or knees, chest and chin down. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Get ready for the left side. So from here, inhale, lift your left leg up and bring your left leg forward directly in between the thumbs. Fold the mat and push your right knee onto the cushioned mat. And once again, be prepared. Don't wait for the counts, just stay there. It's going to help you in opening up your hip a lot. So you're pushing your left knee forward with your both arms and breathe here. If you can straighten your elbow, that is an added advantage here. Breathe. So you're constantly bringing your right quads towards the floor. You're not taking it up like this, then there is no stretch at all. So your right quads move towards the floor. Your left knee is moving forward with your both arms. Your left ankle is in line with your left knee. And if you want, you can stretch your elbows straight and arch back a little, or you can just stay here and breathe. Now, when you focus on the breath, you will not feel the need to come out. If you feel the need to come out of this posture, just take a few more deep and long breaths. We'll stay here for a few more breaths. And now, after this, we'll keep pushing the left knee with your left hand, and we'll take the right arm up. Stay here and breathe for 1, 2, you're constantly pushing your left knee forward. 3, and you're also taking deep and long breath. 4, breathe. 5, straighten your left elbow as much as you can. Or even if you can want to keep your hand on the hip, that is also fine. Keep lifting your right arm up. Breathe. And now, slow motion, we'll take the left arm also up. And breathe here. For 1, 2, breathe. 3, stay here with your both arms up. 4, Pragati, you can join the class if you can. 5,
Okay.
exhale, bend forward and stretch your left leg straight. Lift your toes up, keep your back straight, chin up. Inhale, and as you exhale, take your chin towards the shin bone. Inhale, exhale, take your chin to your shin bone. Inhale, exhale, take your chin towards the shin bone. Keep breathing. So till you come, take your chin to your shin bone using your breath. Just keep breathing deeply. Keep your back straight. If you round the back, then there is no stretch. Only when you keep your back straight and your chin is up, and exhale, take your chest down. Inhale, chin up, lengthen your spine. Exhale, sink down. If you can catch your left foot with your left hand and press your chin to your shin bone, that's excellent. And then once again, we'll bend into your left knee and take your left leg back into a plank. Either you can just do upward facing dog or you can do the vinyasa. So Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, down, Adho Mukha Svanasana. I'm already sweating like anything. Anyone has any comment? Is it too intense, doable, not doable? Lift your right leg up, bring your right leg forward directly in between the thumb, and we'll come up into a Virabhadrasana A. So you're stretching your both arms up, bending your right knee, right thigh is parallel to the floor, and your right knee is perpendicular to the floor, the right shin bone as well. Your left heel is lifted up because the next posture that we are going to do will help you on that. So from here, you are going to take your right arm back and left arm forward. So you're in a high lunge position and you're taking your right shoulder back and bringing your left shoulder forward, and we'll breathe here. For 1, 2, try to bring your both shoulder in one line. 3, 4, and 5. Now as it is, you take your right hand onto your left calf and take your left arm over the ear. For 1, breathe. Still your right thigh is parallel to the floor, right shin bone is perpendicular. 2, deep breath here. 3, 4, keep holding and keep going down and down. 5, slow motion, inhale, take your both arms up. And exhale, take your both hands down. Either you can do a Chaturanga Dandasana, Vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up and bring your left leg forward directly in between the thumb. Virabhadrasana A. So your right heel is lifted up, left knee is bent, left thigh is parallel, left shin bone is perpendicular. You're lengthening your arms, lifting from your shoulder blades, from your abdomen, so you're lengthening your body and breathing. And as it is, we'll take the left arm back and take your right arm forward. So your left knee is bent, but left arm is back and right arm is forward. This is not Virabhadrasana B. This is a twisted Virabhadrasana B. 4, 2, breathe. 3, sink in as much low as possible, but try to keep your right knee straight. 4, and now reverse your warrior. Take your left hand onto your right calf and right arm goes over the ear for 1, 2, deep breaths. 3, arch back as much as you can and keep walking your left hand towards the right heel. 4 and 5. Slow motion, with a lot of control. Take your both arms up and exhale. Take your both hands down and let's do a Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. The next posture, which I call as a mad posture, because it is very intense. So I'll turn this side so that you can see what I'm doing. Inhale, lift your right leg up, bring your right leg forward. We'll take the hands into prayer position in a high lunge position. And from here, your slow motion, you're turning to the right, but you're not taking the support of the elbow on the knee. So your elbow is lifted up over the knee, but you're twisting your spine and staying here for a few breaths. It's like this. So your left elbow is hovering over the right knee and breathe. 1, 2, yes, Pragati. Radhika. 3, breathe. 4, keep breathing. 5, and then once again, slow motion, inhale, come up. You're staying in the same position, and this time you'll take the left armpit on the right knee and come into a prayer position. So your hands are in prayer position and try to bring your both hands to the center of the chest. That will be possible only when you push your right hand onto your left and then you peel your right shoulder open and bring your hands to the center of the chest. For 1, breathe. No shallow breathing. 2, 3, push your left knee straight. 4, push your left heel back. 5, right quads, right thigh, everything is burning, but just try to breathe here and stay here. 4, one last breath. 5, inhale and exhale. Take your both arms up once again. And then slow motion, take your vinyasa. Take your right hand, both hands down. Whoa, that was a killer. So the right leg is burning. We'll go into a Chaturanga Dandasana, or you can just take your child's pose. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale down, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Ekadasha, lift your left leg up and bring your left leg forward directly in between the thumb. From here, we will take the hands in prayer position, and then from here, you will twist your body, take your right elbow hovering outside the left knee, and you're twisting your spine. For 1, your elbow doesn't touch the knee. If it touches, you don't get the points. 1, breathe. 2, 3, every exhalation you're twisting a little bit more. 4, keep breathing. Your left knee is still perpendicular to the floor. Breathe. 5, and slowly inhale, come back up. And this time you'll take the lateral. So you take your right armpit on the left knee and take your hands in prayer position and push your left hand onto your right so that you're opening your chest and bringing your hands in the center of the chest for 1, breathe. 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll take the Warrior one once again. I know it's quite challenging. And then take your both hands down. Take your left leg back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. You can feel that the legs have become really light and free. Keep breathing, or you want to take a child's pose for a few breaths, feel free to do that. I'm totally sweating right now. Quite intense. We have a lot more things to do. Before that, we'll just take a small breather. If you have any questions, doubt, if it is too intense, let me know. I'll reduce the intensity. Once you come back to your normal and natural breathing, you can go back, but I'll stay in downward facing dog. That is my resting posture. Keep breathing here. Okay, so I think we have come back to a normal breathing. Now, once again, inhale, lift your right leg up and bring your right leg outside your right hand this time. So you are bringing your right leg outside your right hand, and we'll just pulse the hip a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now keep your left knee down. If you want, once again, you can cushion the knee with the mat folded. But anyways, you're not going to hurt the knee because the quads will be on the floor. That is the most important thing, so just be mindful about that. Now from here, you will stretch your right arm forward, swing your right arm back and bend your left knee and catch your left ankle with your right hand and push your heel towards the butt. If it reaches here, that is also fine. Just try to stay as much as you can. For 1, keep pushing your left heel down. 2, push your quads also down. 3, deep breath here. 4, keep breathing. 5, and then we'll slowly release the foot. Tuck your left toe, lift your left knee up, and take your right arm up. So you're in a twisted lunge. 1, 2, 3. Every breath has to be deep and long. 4, 5, and we'll take the both hands down, take your right leg back, and we'll move into a Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And this time we'll lift the left leg up and bring your left leg outside your left hand. And first we'll pulse here 10 times. Try to keep your knees straight as much as you can and try to take your quads towards the floor for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we'll take the right knee on the mat. And we'll take the left arm forward and stretch it back and bend your right knee and push your right heel to the butt. For 1, sink your hip down and push your heel to the butt. 2, your left inner edge of the left foot can be lifted up so that you can go deeper. 3, keep breathing. 4, deep breaths here. 5, inhale and exhale, release. And we'll take the right hand a little closer to your left foot and take your left arm up. And we'll breathe here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll take both hands down. We'll take the left leg back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. We'll stay here for 5 breaths. 1. Keep your back straight. 2. Breathe. 3. 4. And 5. Inhale, once again, lift your right leg up and bring your right leg forward directly in between the thumb. We'll do Parshva Uttanasana variation. So your right foot is in the front, left leg is back, and you keep your back straight and go down. So if you are not able to touch your chin to your shin bone, you can slightly bend the knee, take your chin to your shin bone, and then straighten the knee. This way you'll be able to touch and feel the stretch, intense stretch in your right hamstring. So 1, breathe. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we'll walk the hands back towards the left foot. If you can keep it here, that is also fine. Or if you can catch the calf muscle, that is an intense modification. And you can also walk your hands down to your heel. You can reduce the gap if you want a little bit. And then take your hands down for 1, 2, 3. Intense stretch on your right hamstring. Keep your right knee straight. 4. Keep breathing. 5. Inhale and exhale. Take your both legs back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Bring your left leg forward directly in between the thumb. Take care, reduce the gap, bring your right foot a little bit closer. Inhale, keep your back straight. Exhale, sink forward. So you can bend your left knee first and take your chin to your shin bone and then try to straighten your knee for 1. Breathe here. 2, 3, 4. Keep breathing. 5. Now, if you want, you can walk your hands back towards the left calf. Sorry, right calf. And with your back straight, walk your hands down towards the heel for 1, 2, keep breathing. 3, 4, and 5. Let's slowly you take the Chaturanga Dandasana. So you take your both legs back and then let's push up or just the upward facing dog, rolling your shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog. And from here, we will bend your knees and walk or jump forward, back straight. Look at the horizon. Exhale, bend forward, head in. Saptadasha, bend your knees, Uttanasana. And exhale, Samasthiti. So this was 1 Surya Namaskar. We'll do 3 of these. Just kidding. Okay, so now from here we'll do a few postures. So we'll do Pada Mushtasana first, since we have stretched the hamstrings so much, we'll be able to do it a lot better. So your feet is almost 1 feet distance apart, and your back should be straight, tailbone is up, and you're catching your both big toes and will bend forward. So now here the key is that if you're not able to touch your chin to your shin bone, first you will bend the knees and rest your chest onto your thigh. Take your chin in between the shin bone and then try to straighten the knee. Keep bending your elbow and keep straightening the knee. For 1, 2, breathe. 3, and keep pushing your toes up. 4, and keep bending your elbow, keep straightening your knee. Breathe here. 5, And slowly inhale, just the head up. Exhale, hands on your hip. Inhale, come back up all the way. Just a gentle arch back. So you're keeping your hands on the hip, pushing your hip forward, elbows goes in and arch back. Exhale, relax. Good. So we'll do one last posture, which is Nagarasana. Feel free to take the support of the wall. So how will you take the support of the wall is, you will have to stand a little bit away from the walls. Let's say this is the wall. I'm keeping my hand here. And then you're catching your left foot with from inside with your left hand. And as you take your leg up, you will take the, slowly you will take the support of the wall like this. And you keep pushing your left leg up and high. So this is with the wall. If you want to develop your concentration, looking at one point, you can do the same thing. So let's say I'm gazing at one point, piercing concentration there. So you can do it along with me, with the wall or without the wall. If you're not doing using the wall, take your hand forward, up, and then as you take your, swim your arm forward and take your left leg up. Keep looking at that one point and keep lifting your leg up for 1, breathe, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Excellent. I hope you've done very well. And then from here, we'll shake the leg. So we'll catch the right foot with your right hand, finding that gaze, any small point, and first develop your concentration there. Once you feel that you've developed the concentration, stretch your left arm up. And as you take your right leg back and up, take your left hand forward, but not below your shoulder. Keep lifting your right leg up for 1, 2, keep breathing here. 3, if you don't breathe in the posture, you don't get the benefit. 4 and 5. Inhale and exhale. So the moment I was trying to look at the screen, I lost my balance. If you keep focusing at one point, then you'll not lose your balance. Good. So I think we'll just do 1 or 2 sitting stretches and then we can do something else. So very important stretch right now because your glutes must be on fire. So you're keeping your left shin bone down, left knee down, and take your right heel on the left knee, and your right knee will be just above the left heel. And from here, even if this is very intense, stay here, or you can slowly bend forward. So try to take your both elbows down and breathe here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we'll slowly walk the hands, both arms to the left side. So even you can stay here diagonal, or you can totally move out to the left side and breathe here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and slowly we'll come up. We'll change the side, so we'll take the right knee down, left knee on top. So the more you take your left heel over the knee, the more intensity you build in the stretch. So from here, once again, we'll take the forearms down. And we'll try to ground the left hip also down and take your forearms down. Even if your forearms are lifted up a little bit, that's absolutely fine. So 1, 2, breathe, 3, 4, 5. And now slowly take your both arms to the right. 1, breathe, stay there. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly inhale and come back up. So I think the glutes are all stretched nicely. We'll just do one twisting. So bend your both knees and keep your knees together, feet together. Inhale, stretch your right arm up and take your right armpit over the left knee and we'll twist the spine. So try to keep your back straight and your chest should be facing sideways. For 1, breathe. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then slowly we'll change. We'll take the left armpit on the right knee and take the right arm back and stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Every exhalation, you're taking your right shoulder back and slowly come back to the center. Good. So we'll come back into a sitting posture, or if you want to just lie down for a few seconds, you can do that. We'll do some pranayam now. Just come back to your normal breathing. Okay. So we have about 7 minutes more. We'll be doing the pranayam, which will be for about 3 to 4 minutes, and then we'll do a breath retention for up to 2 minutes. So this very simple breathing, and it's very different breathing, which will help you to make your body alkaline and induce all the fresh cells in the body and take out all the dead cells. So inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. It's a very simple breathing. So this is how you're supposed to breathe. I'll play some music for you along with that. So let's get ready for, you can, even if you want to lie down and do this breathing, that is also absolutely fine. So inhale. Take a full breath in and hold after the exhalation. I'm minding the time for you. Once you hold after the exhalation, you'll start feeling a lot of sensation in your body. Some tingling, pulsating, vibrating. Anything that is different which is happening in your body right now, that is called sensation. It is nothing but all the changes that is happening in your body. All the dead cells are moving out. All the fresh cells are being induced in the body. We are still continuing to hold the breath without any oxygen in your body. That is the power of this breathing. So you're not having any oxygen in the body, but you've alkaline your body so much that you're able to hold the breath without any difficulty. And at the same time, a lot of good things are happening in your body. And right now, after holding for such a long time, your mind has already started to become calm and silent. There are no thoughts in your mind right now. It's already 1 minute and 10 seconds up. Whenever you have this strong urge to breathe in, you can inhale and hold the breath. Once you feel the urge to breathe in, you can inhale and hold. And exhale, let it go, relax. Just take about few seconds to feel that stillness. And then slowly you can rub your hands. Once we feel the warmth, we can cut the eyes. And then looking at the hands, you can open the eyes. Thank you. So, any feedback for today's session? What did you like? What you didn't like? A little intense, yes. That's why, okay. But how are you feeling at the moment?
Yeah, I'm feeling better, Nikhil. Yes.
Okay. Great, very much. Thank you very much for your feedback.
And I'll definitely join your classes. So I'll pay up and I'll send you a screenshot.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye. Sejal, you have anything to share or you're good? Okay. Thank you very much and see you again. Thank you.